Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Still extremely early on, Grant, but talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Pass to Jovic from downtown. The shot no good. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Off with the layup. To the wing, right side. Here's Moneke. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Into the lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Rebounded by Jovic. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Pass to Butler. Here's Moneke. He tries for 3. The shot won't fall. Butler covering, and he gets it to go.
The defense lets him off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
Here's Moneke. No good with the triple. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Here's Jovic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Nora. Tries the 9-footer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Jovic's shot is off. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. Here's Nora. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
He's consistent from out there. Especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Five on the clock. Pass to Jovic. Shot from the top of the key. Doesn't go that time.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
They've got Frank Kaminsky, and it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good on the bucket.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Rattan Mays, and a nice finish on the layup. Rattan Mays got his first points of the game. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Ogilvy, and that one is hammered home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make some noise for your dance team. All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Here's Jovic driving to the basket. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Off target from the wing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Gabriel passes to Kaminsky. Here's Gabriel. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
2 minutes.
Here's Ogilvy. 1:51 left in the second period. Here's Nora. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry. It's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. 1:16 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, from deep. It's not going to go for him. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Jovic. 15 in his last outing. Lets it fly. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Basket counts.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Can't hit that one.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And it's good for 2. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low with 2 seconds left. And the layup is up and in. Jovic has got 9 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Well, I think for the home team, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of. Guys taking shots for them, trying to do too much all at once. I think it's jamming up their flow.
Yeah, everyone has to have a role on the out.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Shot from the wing. The shot misses. Six on the shot clock. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Misses from short range. Shooting at about 44% so far. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break, missing their first 3 shots.
There's the steal. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he gets the bucket. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Beyond the arc, knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Count it, good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
So it's the home team now. Here's De Silva. Tipped.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Nora, that's good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Butler covering. And it's Mona Eunice with a rebound. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Nora. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they left their defense in the locker room when they came back in.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That shot off. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's De Silva. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Butler on the wing. Got it off in time. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's De Silva. 5 to shoot. Gabriel's shot is off. It's picked off. From 18 feet away. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Nora. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Gabriel's shot is off. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Number 13.
Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Puts it up from 17. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's off target. 1:31 left in the final quarter. Feet out. No good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Oh, he can't get the layup. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
First team foul.
Oh, the stop!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
26 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. Butler rips down the board. He launches. Oh, it doesn't go. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for